Hello. Um, Apologies for the pause because I don't know whether I'm alive. I've frozen. Hello. Hello, I'm very well. Oh, just trying to get into a semi-lotus position here and send the table flying. Hello and a very warm welcome to my live. It's Tarot Thursday. And what message are you seeking in the cards tonight? Yeah, let me know. Before I get going, a little introduction of who I am. Who am I? Who is she? Who is she? I am Julie-Sian. I'm known as the Manifesting Mentor Queen. I love working with the law of manifesting, law of attraction. I love helping people to find their reason why. What is the purpose? Why are you here? What are we doing? Sometimes we just say the top level, you know, I'm here, oh, I'm a mum, and my reason I'm here is I look after the kids and I love being a mum. Or the purpose I'm here is I need to pay the bills. I've got to pay the bills. That's why I'm doing it. But why? Why? Well, I've got a mortgage, I've got to keep a roof over my head. But, you know, the deeper level. Or maybe you have a question today, and you're not sure what the answer is. Maybe you've got a health question or you want to ask about your job. But as I said, I'm the Manifesting Mentor Queen, and I help you get focused and clarity on where you want to go from your life. I'm an internationally renowned intuitive card reader. What does it mean by intuitive? That's a good question. What is intuitive? Well, intuitive, rather than just say, oh, the full card in the tarot is the beginning and stuff and it's the start. It's like how I intuitively interpret the card for you, for where you are at the moment. You go and join other people who do readings and they go, what card do you want? And they go, oh, the card is this, da da da, and it means that. But they're just giving a general meaning. They don't actually do it directly for you or what your perceived problem, perceived worry, your main issue is at the moment. So if you have a real thing that's there in front of you, you know, do you know what? I'm troubling with my finances, I'm troubling with my health, I'm in trouble with my relationship, I'm in trouble with my housing situation, I'm in trouble with whatever, and maybe you're looking for some, you know, why am I doing this? What is the purpose of this? You know, all this elephant manure shit life. There must be more to it. And maybe that's why we want the guidance. So let me know if you have a specific thing that you want to do or an answer to. And if the reading helps and you want to go deeper, because one card is just touching the iceberg. One card may be a tiny shift. But if you want more of a shift and more of a guidance, this is where you want a deeper reading, more than just one card. So this is where things. And I'm internationally renowned. I have clients all around the world: Australia, America, Japan, Kuwait, India, South Africa, Panama, Australia. I mentioned that. Alaska, America, North America. So I have clients all around the world. Don't want to be egotistic. I'm also the author of 2 books. Where are we? The 2 books. Did You Make Your Bed? And Lunar Reflections. And I'm also the creator of Reiki Teddy, the bear with a healing hand. And also I created Elemental Fairy affirmation cards. They're now 3 years old. Now I will, if anyone joins and they want to have a card, what I'm going to ask you to do is to pop on and say, hello, yes, I'm here, I would like a card. But rather than just saying I would like a reading, you know, I want a card, and I can do it very general, but often when it's general you go, oh, thank you very much, disappear and don't do anything about it. But when you come on and you've got a specific question you want answering, often then you will do something with the guidance. So that's what we want to do. Is I don't want to waste your time and my time where I just give you, I can do you a card, yeah, I can do a card, and talk about it, and you go, oh, thank you, that makes sense, and then you disappear and don't do anything about it because it just sort of just touches the surface. But when it goes deeper into a deepest level, then it's like, yeah, and I want to action it. So let me know where it is, because we want to help you. I'm not here just to waffle. I'm not here to wrap you up in bubble wrap. I do kick you up your ass with soft fluffy feathers, etc. But yeah, pop on and say hello. If you're enjoying this and you want to give me stars, you're welcome to give me stars, or if you want to pay me something with PayPal, you can, but that's it. But click the star button. Also share if you know someone who may benefit from this today. So before I begin though, I do have to do this disclaimer because I am in the UK and because of the law in the UK, I have to state this, and I will state it. I am not allowed to give legal, medical, financial advice, not allowed to give pregnancy advice. It's classed as entertainment purposes only. If you choose to use it for any other reason, it is down to you, not down to me, but it's entertainment purposes only. You need to be over 18. If you do want a card and you are under 18, you need a parent or guardian with you while you have the reading. Any questions, bung it in there. Now while I'm waiting for people to come on and join me, whether anyone is going to join me or not, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it's half term here in the UK, so a lot of people are out and about. I know my son has been out with his kids today. I think they went to Gulliver's Land in Milton Keynes, and had fun. So they've been out and about. So if you're out and about, sometimes it's 6 o'clock. It's a time when people are cooking tea, haven't got time to listen to me. But it just fits in with me, with my lifestyle, 6 o'clock. It's just that I'm waiting for my daughter to come home. I think she's at the gym today. So I just go, I'll finish my day's work, whatever. It's 6 o'clock. What shall I do? I know, I'll go live. So that's why it suits me at 6 o'clock. Okay, so while I'm waiting for anyone to join, there's a card sticking up. And, oh yes, did I say Angel Tarot by Radley Valentine is the card deck I am using. Now, this card is upside down. When I read an upside down card, it doesn't always necessarily mean the negative. Sometimes it means, what are you resisting? What message are you resisting in this card? And also, because it's upside down, it's like, oh, it's upside, you're paying attention. And it's like, oh, I've got to pay attention. What is it that I'm missing with things? So I'm going to start with the Seven of Water. Seven of Water is equivalent to the Seven of Cups. Water, cups, it's all about our emotions, how you go in and perceive things. If you're perceiving something with happy, if you're perceiving things sad, if you're angry, you're jealous, you're feeling despondent, anything when your emotions are affecting how you perceive things and how you affect with life. And so often we do use our emotions because we remember things with our emotions. Our emotions help us to remind us things like, oh, you remember that Christmas we were all happy and jolly, or remember that holiday we had by the beach? Yeah, it was great, it was so relaxing, we felt at ease and stress free, and at the end we decided, that's it, fuck the job world, I'm not going to go back to my job. But it's the emotions we put into events. You know, oh, he did this to me and he really hurt. Well, the thing is, and then he did 2 times. The thing is, you're so focused on what he hurt you, is to, rather than going, well, actually, if he can't see my worth, he's not worth it. You know, all these people go, oh, well, you know, I want my ex back. Why would you want someone back who hurt you, who felt in the first place that you weren't enough? So just let them go, because you are enough. And just stop using the emotions. So this is the Seven of Water. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So it's like, when we procrastinate, it's because it's a fear of the future, a fear of, you know, if I do this, this might happen, so I won't do it. And that's why we feel we procrastinate, is that we get overwhelmed and we don't know where to start. And sometimes it's like, you know, when it's like, oh, I've got this big job lining and I've got to do it, and its deadline is coming, it's next week, and rather than do it now, then you're not stressing, you leave it because you're afraid of what happens if it's not good enough or whatever like that. And so it's like, stop procrastinating, because why do you procrastinate? Why do we procrastinate? It's usually we put things off that we don't want to deal with. If you wanted something, say you were hungry, and you wouldn't put yourself off for another 6 months. Oh, I'm hungry, oh, I'll have something to eat in 6 months' time. No, you go and do it now. But if it's like, oh, you know, life-changing things, well, if I quit my job and go and work for another company who values me, or what happens if I leave the other, oh, you know, it's too much hard work doing this, that, procrastinate. It's the fear of stepping out. What happens if no one else wants to employ you? What happens if you write that book and it doesn't become a #1 top seller? Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me if my books don't make #1. No, I mean, it did make Amazon top 50. My card deck did make Amazon top 10, actually made top 8, actually. But it didn't really matter, because to me, I just wanted to write the book. And And if I procrastinated and don't do it, the books wouldn't have been written. And what I'm saying here is stop procrastinating. And the reason why we procrastinate is that we're putting emotion in it. What happens if I fail? What happens if you succeed? Stop focusing on the negative. And it's just a complex decision, and maybe over complexing things. You either do it or don't. When you put complex in, it's complicated. I'm in a relationship and it's complicated. No, that's a story you're telling yourself. It's a story you tell yourself to validate, and it's complex. And when you actually look at it and pause and go, you know what, do I really want all this hassle? Yes or no? Yes or no? It's not complex. He's with another person, he's still married, but I want to go with him. The thing is, if he really wanted to be with you, he would do the divorce. Oh, well, it's got the kids and stuff. And that's bullshit. Because being divorced, you can still see the children. Being divorced, and it's just a story. And he wants his cake and eat it, and he's just stringing you along. Oh, it's complicated, and it's bullshit. It's either he does want you to be with you or not. And when he starts saying, oh, this story, that story, and the other, it's like, no, he doesn't want to be with you. Because he's maybe what he's scared of. Just bite the bullet and do it and go, well, you know what? Give him an ultimatum. Because if he really wants to be with you, and if his marriage is not right at the moment, why is he staying in a marriage? Oh, it's because he doesn't want to upset the kids. What story is he telling the kids? The kids know there's something not right with their marriage. And it'd be better to quit and go with someone he loves and show the lesson that, it's the end of a cycle and it's the start of a new one. And it says the need to do research. So maybe you're doing, because it was upside down, this card, maybe you're doing too much research. The research, you just go for it. Yes, we do need to do a little bit of research, but it's like, I need to do this a bit more. And when this happens and this happens and this happens, that is another story of procrastination, and it's upside down. So what are you putting off? I need to look into, well, do it. I'm thinking of moving house, but I'm not sure where to go. Well, maybe do the research, and then you all know where to go. Stop procrastinating. And this is what this is all about. And then when you look at these cards, if you're watching this readout, what colour comes to your mind? Well, today, when I'm looking at it, this side, that shines up really brightly. So I'm looking at that. There. That is really, it's like off out. It's like looking at the box, because it's in the corner of the box. And it's like, maybe I need to go off grid. Maybe I need to go and think outside the box, because this is outside the box. What colour is it? Oh, it's blue. It's blue. It is the blue one. There's the blue. Is it? Yeah, talking about that one. Yeah, blue. So I'm attracted to that colour. And to me, it's like my emotions are maybe, because it's right out by the side, it's blocking. Or maybe I've decided to take the emotion out and look at the bigger picture. And what is the bigger picture? Sometimes we're so engrossed in this pinpoint of what's happening now. What is that? Well, we don't think about the bigger picture and in the biggest frame of things. This is a blip. When you were sort of thinking, oh, last year, what can you remember last year that was stressing you out? And it's done, it's dusted, and you dealt with it. And it's like, oh. And in the bigger picture, in the major thing of things, what does it really matter? Does it really matter that there's a spelling mistake or two in this book? In the bigger picture, the couple of spellings mistakes are in here doesn't detract from the actual meaning of the sentence, possibly one of them. But it doesn't really matter in the bigger picture. The bigger picture is I self-published. The bigger picture, I got my information out there. And you know what? People are enjoying the book because they're buying it. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you for all those who are buying. The one who did you make your bed? There's probably spelling mistakes in there because I'm dyslexic. But in the bigger picture, the information that's in there is relevant. Doesn't matter whether there's a spelling mistake or not. And you might go, well, it's not perfect. Well, who says it's not perfect? Maybe the book needed the spelling mistake because when you read it and you spot the spelling mistake and it's like, ooh. And then you reread it and go, oh, now I know what she means. Maybe there's a reason for it because it shows that we don't always have to be perfect. Because if you're trying to be perfect in your own life to be perfect for everyone else, oh, I'm leading this life because I need to be perfect, because it's like bullshit. No one has a perfect life. No one! And they're pretending you're a porky pie. And it's like putting your emotions to one side and dealing with the situation. Stop, this is where I'm going, the blue, the water. put my emotions to one side, put your emotions to side, and deal with the bigger picture. What needs to be done? What needs to do? And just do it. Stop procrastinating. Does that make sense to anyone? I don't know who's on, if anyone's here, or if the comments are not working. If you are and you're saying hello and I'm not seeing the comments. But if you're watching this, or you watch this back, if you watch this back as replay, and that makes sense to you, what I've just done about that card interpretation, let me know. Let me know if you're watching this. Let me know, like I said, if you've got questions. I'll do one more card while I'm waiting for anyone to come on to say hello. I'm hoping I'm in the right place. I might be on my business profile. If I am, that's probably why I've got no one joining me. I do have this habit of going on the wrong one and going live and then coming out going, whoops, I'm in the wrong place. Yes. So if you are here and you would like a card, let me know. And if you want that card and you've got, like I said, an issue that you want in guidance to, rather than just a general reading. Hello, Jeanette! Rather than just a general reading, right, let me know where you would like a little bit more information. Thank you for joining me, Jeanette. How are you doing? How's your week going? Are you looking forward to June? Yes, we've got June this weekend. Oh, I know. End of another month. We're nearly halfway through the year. Blink and what happened? To be Christmas. What? I don't know. And what have we done so far? You know when it says, oh, I'll do this, 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 and suddenly you realise it's almost the end of May. Are we still putting things off? Are we? No, I'm writing 3 books at the moment. A little bit difficult, but I'm doing it, as well as doing something else, and trying to work on Reiki Teddy, and it's like, ooh, and an interesting phone call from someone today as well. But hey-ho. So Jeanette, thank you for joining me. Would you like me to do a card for you? Let me know if you'd like a card. Don't forget to tag people in, and if you like the reading and it makes sense to you, click stars and send me some stars. Okay, I'd like a card, please. Just something to... Oh, okay. Cheer you up. Oh, yes. Okay, let's find a happy card. A happy card for you. So we won't go for that because that's 5 of water. That's a sad card. Cheated there a bit. Let's see. Do you know what? I'm going to change decks for a happy card for you. I'm going to go with the Healing with Angel Oracle cards, a happy card. So we're going to go Oracle card for Jeanette rather than Tarot. When I said, well, that's card, it was the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups is all emotions and things like that. Well, emotions, if you want to be cheered up, that's your emotions. You know, what you need to cheer you up. Maybe you need to look at the bigger picture rather than looking at the spilled milk. Go, oh, actually, there's still some milk left in the cup. Okay, let's do something to cheer you up. I'll put some funny faces and tell some funny jokes and dance around. So, hang on. That card was children. Maybe you need to be childlike. It's come up. Right, the card is children. You need to do something childish. Go and hug a tree. Go and jump in a puddle. Go and watch a children's programme. Go and dance. Da, da. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The horn on goes toot 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 toot. The horn on the bus go toot 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 all day long. You can tell I'm Nana. I'm a Nana. And I think I've got kids coming to stay overnight tomorrow. I don't know, waiting for it to be confirmed. Children, to cheer yourself up, do something childish. Put some music on. ABBA. Dancing Queen, young and free, on his 70. Apologies for the singing. You know, do something childish. Or clap hands, clap hands. Do you know what? Clapping hands. I'm going to tell you something really funny. Okay, I was watching something and it's a video someone's put on, and it's a bit like, it's a children's programme, a bit like the Wiggles or whatever it is, I can't remember, and there's 4 people and they're singing a song, and their song goes, I've got the clap, I've got the clap, and I'm going to give the clap to you, and the person next to them goes, thank you, I've got the clap, I've got the clap, I've got the clap. Who wants it now? And someone goes, I want it. So he goes, here we go. So the guy goes, thanks. I've got the clap. I've got the clap. I've got the clap. Who wants the clap? And the person next to him goes, I want it. So he goes, here you go. And the guy goes, thank you. Thank you for the clap. Thank you for the clap. And it's like these 4 image pictures. It's like a window. And there's these big, and they're passing this clap. Now, So the clapping, getting kids to go clap, clap, clap. However, we all know another meaning for the word clap. But it's so funny because it's, I've got the clap. Who wants to clap? And goes, I want it. Thank you. Has that cheered you up? I don't know. Childlike. That's what you need to do. Find something childish. You know, maybe when you're a kid and you used to I used to love reading Enid Blyton books. Go and grab a book and read something. Go and put a film on that makes you laugh. You know, something, or I can't think of anything that will make you laugh. I can't think of any films that make, watch some. I don't know. Does that help? And I've just frozen. Has that helped? Has that cheered you up? Has the little song, the clap song? I don't know. Let me know if that's helped. Have you cheered you up? And let me, what childlike thing can you do today? Do some colouring. Do some drawing. Do some painting. Do some crafting. Go and get the inside of a toilet roll. Actually, that's unhygienic. The inside of a kitchen roll. And I don't know, put some cotton wool on the top and turn it into Father Christmas. I don't know. Do some crafting. Do something childlike. The message was children. And the first time it came up and I opened, I keep freezing. When I went to do this, it fell out and I put it back in and it came out. That's the message for you. Hopefully I've cheered you up. And hopefully, I got the clap. I got the clap. Do you want the clap? Do you want the clap? Here you go. Oh dear, 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 dear. If anyone else has come on now and they wonder what the hell's going on, I wish you getting in touch with my inner child and releasing it and going, hello. You see, cards do not lie. The cards can give you what you want to know. Are you listening? So let me know if that's helped and if that's cheered you up. Okay, let's do one more tarot card, just in case anyone else joins. That's just made me laugh. Thank you, Archibald. That's cheered me up, but I'll pass on the... You see, I told you I could cheer you up. I made it. It's going pass on the... Absolutely. Actually, my little 10-month-old, one of the twins, is 10 months old. He's actually started, because I got to go, hello, how are we doing? How are we doing? It entertains him. You know, I do all these funny things and they go, and they laugh politely, I think. And he started copying me. So I've given him the clap now, my 10-month-old son, grandson, not son, one of the twins. My son is going to go, what's he giving him the clap? Not what? Hello, Julie King. So I'm glad that's Julie King. You've just got to watch back the last 5 minutes. That was really funny. How are you doing, my darling? How's the DIY coming along? I'd love a card. Yeah. Do you want a specific... I'm doing tarot or oracle cards. I just tried to cheer up Jeanette and I think I just made her laugh. You need to watch back the last 5 minutes. I ain't going to repeat it. Do you have specific guidance anywhere you're looking for? Something specific. And hopefully your DIY is coming along, etc, etc. So thank you for joining me. Otherwise I'll just do a card. Oh! Let's see what's coming up. I'm going to tell everyone to do that. 7 of air. 7 of air. We'll do the 7 of air. Air is the swords. DIY poop. I know, but in the bigger picture, in about 6 months' time, it'll all be looking perfect and wonderful. Okay? And you're thinking, what, 6 months? No! But in the bigger picture, blip, you know, back in 5 years' time, you'll go, oh yeah, what a nightmare. But it's done and dusted. Kitchen looks fab, and I'm glad we've got the downstairs toilet now. Great for the clients. Okay, 7 of air. Air is a DIY. I like 7 of air. Air is the swords. What do you want to cut with? Plans need revision. Ooh, it's just a general one. Okay, plans are frozen. Thank you, I froze. Froze. Plans need revising. More going on that meets the eye. Poor timing. Oh. Now, you know, it's a stab in the back. I've had a huge flood. Plans need revising. Yeah. Need to revise. My, do I know where my stopcock is? Do I know? What was stopcocks and the clap? Oh, I'm really game for it tonight, eh, Jeanette? Stopcocks. Oh no! oh God, oh no, get the towels. More going on the meter. Oh, maybe it's found another problem. You know, when you start a little job, I was talking to this about my son the other day. Where he is, the washing machine broke. And it's not really his washing machine. He's in a rented accommodation, and it came with this washing machine, and it stopped working. So he spoke to the landlord, and the landlord said, well, it was from a previous tenant, nothing to do with me. However, he said, if you want to get yourself your own washing machine, you're free to that, and then when you leave this rented accommodation, you can take the washing machine with you. So Henry said, well, your washing machine is broken. He said, okay. He said, if I arrange for my new washing machine to be arrived, and I'll arrange for disposal of this one. And the landlord went, yeah, but of course the landlord's going to say that, because he doesn't have to then, because Henry can do it. So the landlord says, yeah, if the washing machine's broken and you're happy for the people who can delivering your new one will take it away, yeah, go ahead and, get there. So the washing machine, they waited in all day yesterday. You know when they go, it'd be arriving between 8 o'clock and 6 o'clock. And they arrived at 7 o'clock yesterday evening. Not good. So they arrived. And apparently, they can't install it, because where the plug, where you've got the washing machine, goes into the kitchen sink thing, that is frozen solid, rusted. And if they try and break it, they're going to have a kitchen. And then they went, where's your stopcock? No idea. The stopcock has been built, or the kitchen has been built around the stopcock. So one little tiny job, let's take the washing machine out and put a new one. Nice and simple, not. It's going, and now Henry said he's going to contact the landlord, because he said it's going to be a plumber, because the plumber's going to have to sort out this sink problem, because if they touch it, they're going to get a flood. And of course they don't know where the stopcock is, so they can't turn it off. I'm moving out. I bet you I'm moving out. Low, yeah. So it says more going on. So this is the trouble, is you start a little job, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I think this is where this is. And it's not what you want, negative things. Poor timing. Yeah. Maybe it's telling you, clear the house, go and have a weekend away at the beach, come back, everything will have dried out, and start again on Monday. That's what it is. That's what you need to do. Have you got your motorhome yet? Have you bought your motorhome yet? Or your camper van? I was thinking, I was having an empathy. And I'm almost thinking, because my dream was to have a motorhome. And the thing is, I had to turn it off at the stopcock and the mains outside. At least you could access your stopcock and the mains. Oh my goodness me. Oh, you're such a... You're so independent. You are an amazing girl, because I've probably gone, oh shit, flood. You probably went, stopcock, mains, and then let's clean up the west. See where the leak is. Oh God. So I'm thinking now, maybe get a caravan. Because the reason why I'm moving away from the motorhome, because it's like with the motorhome, when you're travelling around, some of these places you can't get the motorhome in places and stuff, and you can have a caravan and you can move that around, and you leave the caravan in the campsite and go off for the day in the car and come back. So I'm actually thinking about that, because I've been thinking of changing my car anyway, and I keep freezing. Have I frozen? Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing that, so maybe going for the caravan instead. So poor timing. So maybe they're saying to you, pause, break, go away for the weekend, clean up the mess, go away for the weekend, and come back Monday and start all over again. I don't know. Oh, what a disaster. It's saying poor timing. Maybe this isn't the time for you to be doing the DIY. I don't know. I don't want to put you off. Maybe it's a rethink. Maybe it's like, right, why has this happened? Maybe I need to redo the pipes. Maybe they need to be redone. Have a little pause. Oh, I'm sorry. I won't be visiting you this weekend if you've got no water and you've got a flood. Hello, Nuala. How are you doing? So, guidance on next steps for your business, personal life, please. I'm taking action is about continuing. Hello. Happy to see you live. Happy to see you. Guidance on next steps. I wish I could. Well, go away. I know the feeling. Yeah. Too much other responsibilities. Bless you. Need to come up and visit you. It's been a while since I've been to York. Been a while. Okay. Nuala, your card is the world. The world is your oyster. It says need guidance. I've done all the part. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Guidance on next steps for your business, personal life, please. Well, where do you want to go with your business? I've always bring me hope and calm. Where do you want to go with your business? And what does your heart tell you, Nuala? The world is your oyster, and you can do whatever you want. I could do with that 1-to-1 too soon. Because let's book it now. Book it now, and then you've got the proper guidance. You've got the world as the oyster. You've got all the knowledge and skills and the and things there. Sorry, I keep freezing tonight. You've got all the knowledge and wisdom. You've got everything you need. Or ask yourself, this is the story. I need some guidance to know what the next step is. The thing is, if I tell you what to do, and it goes wrong, you've got someone else to blame. It's the taking responsibility and just doing it. Waiting for what's the guidance, what should I do? You know what to do. You know what you've got to do. You know what you want you to do your business. Say you want to write a book. All right, say you want to write a book. Okay, if that's what you want to do, Nuala, start writing it. You know, go into ChatGPT and go, I want to write a book on women's health. Give me some ideas, and ChatGPT will come out with that, and just go and start writing it. So feeling emotional, yeah, well, you know, it is. So it's like you're not taking responsibility. You're wanting someone else to tell you what to do. But I could give you a 10-point plan. We can have our 1-to-1. And it's like, right, your first step is this. But you know what you've got to do. And you said to me the other day, you messaged me and said, you know, I know what I'm doing and blah, blah, blah. But what is it stopping you? What is the story? And you've got the world, it's all there. Yes, the book is about my life. Well, where do you want to start? The moment you were conceived out of love from your parents? And then you just start writing and start deciding, right, I'm going to write the book. The book is about my life. Okay. So the first chapter, what I've overcome. So the first chapter will be your childhood up to your teens or things like that. And that's your structure. And then the second, what do you do now? So bloody do it then, girl. You're wanting guidance. My guidance is, for fuck's sake, excuse my French, just do it. Just do it. Write down, what have you overcome? What things in your life have you overcome? Write it down. I've overcome being a single parent. I've overcome leaving my hometown and coming to the UK, London. I've overcome this. And write down all the things. Just write it down. Just do it tonight. And I will message you tomorrow morning and ask you, and I will want proof. Do it on a word process and go, it'll be 19. Absolutely. So write down now all the things that you've, and as many things as you can think of. Just do it. And it doesn't matter which order. Doesn't matter what order they come in. You know, your order is I've got, you know, single, I'm bringing up my beautiful son on my own. I've been to, you know, all these things. It doesn't matter which order, just write them down and do it. And you've got the world as your oyster. You know, it'd be 19 chapters. Whoa, that's a lot. That's why you need to start. Okay, I'll do it tonight. Do it tonight. Do it. And just go for it. And there's your kick up your ass with my soft fluffy slippers. Oh, I keep freezing tonight, so I might have to call this. So I keep freezing. So, okay. So there you go. Well, I hope the guidance has helped tonight. I will be checking up on you tomorrow morning, Nuala. 3 lines, and let's get that booked in, because I know you said the other day about it, you know, don't really need the going, but when you said about connecting to my heart, that moved me. It is a lot. And yeah, go with it. And what is it that you want to do? What makes sense to you? You're writing the book because of you. I keep freezing. Write the book because of you, not because for everyone else. That's why you're doing it. Thank you. I'm the best. I'm the best. And if Jeanette's still watching, okay, I keep freezing, so I'm going to stop it there. Wishing you an absolutely amazing weekend, whatever you're doing. If you've enjoyed this, and if any of you thought this has helped, press the stars as a thank you. Please press stars as a thank you, or if you would like to make a donation to my PayPal account, let me know and I will give my PayPal account details. I might actually do that. And you're the best, you're the best. Thank you for that compliment. June, we've got June this weekend. New month, new beginnings. There you go, get started. Lay the foundation, lay down foundations for June. The one-to-one will be more to help me connect to my inner guidance, if that makes sense. Yes, we can do that. Absolutely. Yes, we can do that. You let me know when you're ready and we'll book it in. You just let me know when you're ready and we'll do it. Wishing you all amazing weekend, because it's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. Don't know what it is and what we're up to. I keep freezing, so I'm going to... Yep. Right, so I'm going to finish here. Wishing you a great weekend, and I will hopefully join you on Tuesday. New month, my birthday, 2nd July. Oh, new month, my birthday, 2nd July. You've got another whole month to go because it's June, unless you mean 2nd of June, whatever. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm feeling the love. Thank you. And so yeah, I've got some beautiful friends here. So wishing you all amazing evening, whatever you're up to, and hopefully we'll catch you all on Tuesday. Take care. Namaste. Bye.